Today we're at one of our favorite Disney World resorts, the Wilderness Lodge, and we are having one of my most embarrassing meals ever at the Whispering Canyon Cafe. With so many different themed restaurants, how do you pick which one to dine at? Whispering Canyon Cafe is definitely a unique experience and will tell you everything you need to know so you can decide if this is a restaurant you want to spend your time and money at. Let's get started with the theming. It's Old Western theme with games and attitude. You can really feel the Western vibe with the chandeliers, the artwork, and the super cute mason jar salt and pepper shakers. We've been able to dine here for breakfast and dinner and have enjoyed it regardless of the time of day. Sometimes we're the ones getting picked on, and other times we get to watch the other guests run around the restaurant. My favorite shenanigan is Florida snow when they throw a pile of white napkins on your table. If you're interested in some of the fun and feistiness, there are ways you can encourage it with your server, like wearing a t-shirt from Universal, asking where you can buy gum, or where the washroom is, or asking for ketchup. You might get a workout if you don't take too much ketchup the first time and need to ask for it back. I'll also tell you my most embarrassing moment later on in our review. It's not guaranteed that the same experience will happen each time, or if you try everything that they will respond to it all, but it's definitely going to be a fun sort of silly game environment. So you want to make sure you are in the right mindset to enjoy their uniqueness and feistiness. If you're not overly involved in being the recipient and would prefer to be more of an observer, you could let your server know that, you're just here to watch. You don't really want to be participating, but you will probably be going for ketchup though if you ask for ketchup. So just talk to your server, let them know. So let's get into location. As we said, it's in the Wilderness Lodge, which is modeled after the national parks and Western United States. The log cabin is amazing. The outside is beautiful with a walk. You can see the water features and the geyser. The Whispering Canyon Cafe is right in the middle of the lobby, and you can literally hear it while checking in. One time we stayed here for a race, and our room was right over the main lobby. And we were having to get up at 3 a.m., so we were trying to go to bed at 8 p.m. Well, let's just say that was not very easy with all the yelling for ketchup. We actually even tried shoving towels at the bottom crease of our door. So a hotel recommendation, if you're somebody who likes to go to bed early, ask for one of the rooms in the wings. If you're coming to Whispering Canyon from the Magic Kingdom, you can take a boat. There's also buses that connect you from other areas of Disney. Of course, with a dining reservation, you can drive and park at the Wilderness Lodge as well. The next big attraction after the games is the food. Whispering Canyon is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're known for their all-you-care-to-enjoy signature skillets. The breakfast and lunch ones can include pancakes, eggs, and more. They cost $28. The country-style dinner skillets have options like rib and salmon, and they're $38. If you don't feel like something quite so large and all you care to enjoy, then you do have a variety of other options that are really delicious as well. The last time we went, it was for breakfast, and Aaron had the turkey sandwich, which was on toasted multigrain bread with arugula, tomato, and cranberry mayonnaise. It was really nice and fresh. The turkey was really good. On the side, he had the country potatoes, which were seasoned really well. I had the ham and cheese omelet, which came with the country potatoes and a buttermilk cheddar biscuit. It was a really nice omelet, and you can't go wrong with a cheddar biscuit. But this is where I got into a bit of trouble, and it turned into the most embarrassing meal I ever had. I did not finish all my potatoes, as they do come in pretty large portions. When our server came to clear the table, she started chatting with us, and the next thing I know, she was picking up my fork. And I'm thinking, what are you doing? You cannot be having a bite. Like, that does not seem very sanitary. Then she decides to put some potato on the fork and feeds me like I'm a child. I think at one point Aaron encouraged the use of an airplane. He was on the floor almost in laughter. She did not do just one bite or two bites. There were many. At least there was some karma, because when she was done feeding me, it was Aaron's turn. Fortunately, the potatoes were tasty, but I don't embarrass easily, and I was definitely red with embarrassment. So now I've shared all of that with you, let's move on to value and price. Disney's website says it's between $15 to $34. There's definitely a range depending on what you order, as cocktails alone can be $15. The portion sizes are pretty good. You can definitely share an app and a main, but keep in mind the skillet prices are per person, so you can't share those. Our meal was really fresh and there's some good variety of options. In terms of discounts, right now they don't accept tables in Wonderland as this and the dining plan have not returned yet, but they do accept annual pass and DVC. A couple of tips. We do recommend reservations for Whispering Canyon. It's not overly hard to get one, unlike other restaurants that their reservations can be gone in the 60 days it opens up to book. But it's always good to have one so you're not left waiting for too long. And if everybody else shows up at once, you're not being told that you can't get a table. But it's definitely easy to book using the Disney app or on the website. This is a restaurant I would recommend to anyone looking to have a fun time and enjoy a little sass with their dinner. It's a fun dining experience the entire family can enjoy. I think my grandpa would have joined in creating that Florida snowfall. Have you ever been to Whispering Canyon? What's your favorite restaurant at Disney World? Let us know in the comments below. We love to hear your ideas and opinions. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and we hope that you enjoyed our review of Whispering Canyon Cafe. Be sure to subscribe for all the Disney tips and review to make your trip magical. Remember, memories are forever, so make them fabulous. Thanks again for watching, and happy travels.